Well, that was the intro to yet another video. Boy, was it spectacular. We've had a few goings on the layout, so we're going to have a slightly faster session with the photos today. As you can see, some local passenger stuff has been running. It's been very good. Nice to see some life on the layout again, and you'll see why a bit later on. We've had a few issues with this one, the DD51. It has proven to be a reasonable runner, but has needed some ongoing adjustments to make it continue. The biggest change on the layout, as you can see, is the lack of cables. They now all mostly run underneath, except for the most obvious sections that can't. This has been facilitated very quickly. Brooks helped me out with that. That's my housemate. She's done a great job getting underneath and taping and tying things together. Yes, so that's been wonderful. It means I can now look forward to detailing the layout without having to worry about cables in the way. This tank wagon has proven to be a difficult runner, so I changed the axles on that. It has been moved, but to long-term storage in the back section of the layout, so that's not going to get utilised too much. Yes, I'm still awaiting some buildings. They'll be along shortly, I hope. I look forward to having them. Yes, so wagon-wise, I've been fixing these open wagons. Been cutting some brass strips, just to weigh them down a bit. Use my Dremel to cut those up. Yes, use a reinforced one if you're going to use for brass. As I discovered, to almost the cost of my eyesight. Brilliant. I've also been tidying up some of the detail parts. As you can see, I've started watercolouring in the ballast of the track that hasn't been done yet. That's fantastic. That's going well. Running freight stuff again. That's going well, with minimal disruption at the moment. I'm just keeping an eye on certain wagons there as per usual. Some of the really old stuff there is starting to struggle a bit with wear and tear, but that's okay. We'll just keep an eye on that as per usual. To come back to the issue with the diesel, it's just stopping. It's like there's something loose stopping the motor turning. Oh well, it's not too big of an issue. I did some tissue tarps with some PVA and cut some tissue up, and I made those. Those looking wonderful. I did paint these in a green colour, as you would expect on Japan Railways. So that's nice, just to cover the brass strips I did. That's fantastic. The room itself got a bit of a tidy. As you can see, that's been rearranged a bit. The special section of the room. All the collectibles there. All the collectibles on this shelf too. These have all been moved into these particular shelves. Yes, so looking very good. Yeah, so that's basically about it, really. We're starting to see some action here, which is fantastic. Looking forward to even more running adventures. As you can see, I'm really looking forward to those. There's just certain locos I'm using at the moment that are certainly getting more hours use of them than others. I will correct this in time, but for the moment it's just adjustment and whatnot. As you can see, that's my new storage shelves, thanks to Kevin Bradney at Kev's Workshop. Go look up Loco Man 3901, 3801, whatever is Loco Man something or other. You'll find them. Painted another bus just in generic colours, just to tidy that up a bit. As you can see, there's the brass strip I used. I just cut that along the length. Not along the length, I did it widthwise. Just cut. Done. And that's the end of the video. See you next time.